Hi and hello. First of all, how you doing? Yeah, you. How you doing? I hope that you're okay and that you're well. There's a couple of ideas. One is this. If you were traveling in an airplane and you went through three different time zones and you're traveling, that means that you are a time traveler, one way or another. Isn't that weird? The idea of time. Time is definitely an illusion, but time does not wait for anybody. That's why I keep on saying the time is now, because literally that's the only time that it is. But if you were looking at a clock every single second of the day, it's relentless and it needs to be fed and it needs your attention in order for it to continue on being a thing. Isn't that weird? Time isn't promised, and time is literally ticking away if you believe in such constructs. Time is an illusion. It's a trap. It's facts. Where else was I going? The idea of sacrifice. Sometimes we sacrifice our time for silly things like being on cell phones for no apparent reason at all. A lot of time goes by. A lot of valuable time. Even the idea of time needs a sacrifice. Time needs your essence, your acknowledgement. It needs to know that you know that it may or may not exist, which it doesn't. It needs your essence in order for you to breathe life into it, for it to exist even though it doesn't. Isn't that funny? It's weird. Everything in this life is based around one sacrifice or another, and you don't need to do anything. First of all, let me reword that. I greatly suggest that if you were to embody the idea of sacrificing certain things so other things could come into play in your life, it's hard. It's a hard task. But I ask you because I know that it can lead into greatness. Just like this year. It's a great year. You're alive. You're in it. It's already great. Check that on the old checklist. It's already great. You're in it. Time needs a sacrifice. Even though it's not real. It's really not real. But sacrificing something that you enjoy in order to balance out something in your life is so worth looking into. Like I mentioned earlier, everything in this world is about balance, and sometimes we must sacrifice certain things in order for other things, better things, to come into play in our own existence. So, with that being said, it's a lot to take in. I hope you have a cup of coffee. I hope that you're sitting down, and I hope that you're okay. First of all, I hope that you're okay. Sacrifice is key. Sometimes in order to be able to know what love is, love takes sacrifices. Kindness is a sacrifice. Your time is a sacrifice. Your essence is a sacrifice. And every time that you look into that screen on your phone, you're sacrificing your own life to an imaginary illusion. You don't deserve to give up your time. Your life is valuable. Your mind is valuable. Okay? So, with that said, I wish you the best. And I know that you can do it. I know that you can do great things, and I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. I'm not lying to you, and none of this is scripted. Sacrifice is a beautiful thing, especially if you're doing it for love. Sacrifice is a wonderful thing, and it's a requirement in order to balance out these weird scales on this planet. It's wonderful. It is hard, but it's also a beautiful thing. Guess what? You know what else is beautiful? You. Yeah, you. You're listening to one of these videos, aren't you? I think you're beautiful for that. I might not know you. We might not ever meet. Hell if we do. I hope it turns out to be a good experience for you. I hope I'm in a good mind frame whenever we do. Because sometimes, every once in a while, I could be a true terror. But not today. Today was a beautiful day. You know what the beautiful thing is about today is? You're alive. The world is such a beautiful place, and simply for the fact that you are alive and that you're well. And I hope that you encourage that kind of thinking into your life. You can literally crack open mountains if you wanted to. Kindness is a wonderful thing, and so is love. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope that you're all right. Thank you so much for being in these moments with me. That definitely says something about your character. I hope you have an amazing night. Later.